Get a bird's eye view of the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base Redevelopment Authority from its executive director, coming up next on Carolina People. Good morning. Welcome to Carolina People. This morning we're at the Herald offices at Myrtle Square Mall. We're focused on the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base Redevelopment Authority, and we're visiting with Buddy Styers, its executive director. Good morning, Buddy.
Good morning to you, Greg. Nice to be here.
I guess folks would think of you as Colonel Buddy Styers, or Colonel Buddy Styers retired, or just Buddy. Probably a lot of folks know you as Buddy.
Well, many people do, since I grew up here, graduated from high school, and lived here for a while before I went in the Air Force. A lot of my friends from high school still call me Buddy, and that's great. I love it.
What was Buddy short for? Thomas is your first name.
Thomas is my first name, but I had an aunt that came in very early in my life and called me Buddy Boy, and I'm told that from that day forward it was Buddy. So
how exciting. That's interesting, getting a name early on and it's sticking.
It stuck forever.
Yeah. What's it like growing up in Myrtle Beach, Buddy?
Back in the 50s, it was absolutely wonderful. The tourist season was from Easter to Labor Day. Those of us that worked at the pavilion used to brag that by 10 o'clock on Labor Day we could have the pavilion packed away for the winter and have all the floats and umbrellas and beach chairs all put away. And it was great living here then. The population was small, and almost everywhere you went you would be assured of seeing people that you knew, people you went to school with. Their parents knew your parents, they knew you. You knew them, and that was really wonderful back in the late 50s when that was going on.
And what year was it that you actually left Myrtle Beach?
Well, my wife and I got married in '64, and we left here in August of '65 and moved to Penny's hometown, which is Winston-Salem. And then I went in the Air Force the next July, in July of '66.
So you were only in Winston-Salem a short time?
Just a short time. Penny stayed there until I was commissioned. And then I was in Vietnam in '69 to '70, and she came back home and stayed there then too.
Okay.
So,
does Penny still have relatives in Winston-Salem?
She does. She has two brothers and their families that live there.
That's great. Did they get? I guess they probably get down to see y'all more often now than you up there.
They do from time to time, and it's always nice to see them. And we try to get up there. Can't do it as frequently as we'd like to, but we do. We get to go back frequently.
Do you and Penny have any children, Buddy?
Penny and I have two children. Leslie Gray, our daughter, is 31, and our son Lindsey Gordon is 29. And Leslie just had our first grandbaby back at the end of September, Lily Gray Britton.
Oh, great.
A beautiful little baby, and we're enjoying being grandparents like you can't believe.
Yes. Yeah. What's so great about being a grandpa?
Listen, I told everyone while Leslie was pregnant that that baby is going to love me, and I was right.
Yeah.
And she is a sweet little thing, and we're just having so much fun. Leslie is back on her feet now and going back to work, so Penny's babysitting during the day for her, and we're really enjoy being around her.
Golly, I wish my parents lived at the beach. That would be nice to have a day in, day out with Emma Claire. That'd be great.
Yep, and Penny loves it, and it's easy for her to do. To watch out for her and keep her at home, and that's obviously, I think, better for Lily Gray at this time in her life, and hopefully, in a couple of years we can get her in school or whatever and see what happens after that.
Yeah. Do you have a nickname now, Buddy, as Grandpa? Is it?
It's really funny, not yet, because all she can do is goo goo and gaga now.
That's right.
But whatever she'd like to call me will be fine.
You'll
with
be
me.
happy.
I'll be happy.
I love it. I love
bet.
it. All this week, a couple of times it's come up. It's amazing, strangely enough, about that idea of being a grandfather and the real special thing, or a grandparent. The real special thing is the grandchildren. That name is aptly suited.
It really is. And I saw a elderly gentleman on the beach this summer had a T-shirt on that says, "Grandpa's my name and spoiling's my game." And I was thinking I need one of those shirts, because I'm going to specialize in that.
How exciting, Buddy. That was great for both of y'all. Now, were you ever stationed there at the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base when it was occupied?
I was not. I tried my best. I did everything I could. I came real close twice, and both times it fell through. and I wasn't ever able to be stationed. I would have loved to have been stationed out here. Myrtle Beach was one of the premier bases in the Air Force. People love the community. They love the base. They love the mission that the base had and the fighter wing that was there. And I would have obviously loved to come back.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out.